marvelous Monday coming at you guys. So we're going to start this video off like all the rest. We are going to split a card and see if we can get it gold or inked. So I've already split her 1, 2, 3 times in the past. This makes the 4th split. And if you watched my other videos, you'll know that 4 times seems to be the charm for me in getting the inked or gold. So I really want the gold Ironheart. So we're going to see if we can get that now in 3, 2, 1. So we got the prism finish with the red glimmer flare. That is unfortunate. So did not get the gold. We're still going to set it as favorite, as I always do, because I like the white borders. Yes, swap all those variants. So today's video, we are going to be testing a new deck because new cards are out. There's a new list of erratas out there. I posted the spoilers about previously. And as you can see, not the collection, sorry. Where is it at? The level here. These are from crafting just now. I do not have any keys. I did use my key from last week to try and get... not Hercules. I tried to get Howard the Duck. I love this variant. It's super cool. I really, really wanted the Howard the Duck. I would have built a Howard the Duck deck, no questions asked, if I got the Infinity Gauntlet variant. However, no such luck. I did pull Hercules, though, so that's cool. It allowed me to do the weekend missions. So, let's take a look at the deck idea I had for Hercules. So I just set the deck up here. I didn't even give it a name. Deck 21. As you can see, I did hit Infinity. And here is our deck. So we went with a Nebula, a Nightcrawler, the Kraven, because we're moving a lot, Jeff, Kingpin, Silk, Polaris, Spider-Man, Shang-Chi, Enchantress, that Hercules, and Magneto. So the basic concept of this deck is to manipulate your cards and your opponent's cards to move them around and boost Kraven as high as possible while reducing their cards with Kingpin and just having Silk bouncing all over the place with Hercules. And Magneto as well is a very strong turn 6 play with our Kraven and Kingpin. Can you imagine pulling everything towards Kingpin and just -2, -2, -2, or +2, +2, +2, depending on locations, of course. And then we have our 2 counter cards, which are the Shang-Chi and the Enchantress. I did try to split the Enchantress earlier in the week to get the gold, but no such luck. It seems it's just not my week for gold on this one. So for this deck, I've tested a few builds. I took the Nightcrawler in and out. I took the Nebula in and out. I added in, Zabu for the 4s because there are 3 4s in the deck. So I added in the Zabu, tested that. I also tested... what's his name, Sturgeon or whatever, I can't remember how to pronounce it. The other move guy slaps him with his tail, Stegron. There we go. So I also tested Stegron, which I got for my free Series 3 claim. Since it dropped down, I finally own it. I did not end up liking him in the end. I found Shang-Chi to just be better. So we're going to try some games right here, right now on the ladder. Like I said, just trying to get these missions done. I do believe I've completed most of the missions. So let's see here. Oh, my weeklies are filling up. So I haven't done the Scar one. I'm 4 out of 8. That's what I was working on earlier today while just casually playing while riding a bus. And then the win to match, same as that, 4 out of 8. This deck will not win with a total of 40 usually. It can, but it's a lot more difficult for this deck to do it than obviously the Scar Blob deck. So let's go ahead and jump into our first game of the day. Oh yeah, I fell from 20,000 to 33,000 in the little bit of time that I've been casually playing this week after hitting Infinite. All right, so let's pop up some deck list here. And yeah, we've got Altar of Death, That's an okay location for me because I can move my cards around. After this turn, we're going to put a card from each player's hand to this here. I'm probably going to slap a Kraven here then, because if it slaps Jeff here or something else. Ideally, I want Hercules and Kraven in the same spot, but there's a 50-50 chance I'll get Nightcrawler or Jeff there. He's snapping, that's fine. I do not care. I'm already infinite. Doesn't matter. If you need the cubes, you can have them, man. I'm not trying to be in the top 100. Ravana, Renslayer, and Kraven. And there's the Hercules. Unfortunate that I did not put the Kraven there because that is a very strong duo. He hits the Zabu off his free Jubilee. Alright, so with this, though, I will add... Maybe just put the Kingpin here, play a Nightcrawler, but this is gonna boost my cards here. I don't like that. So we'll play the Kingpin here, play Nightcrawler here. We'll move Nightcrawler to the Altar of Death later, or move it to the Kraven to gain. I hate that X-Mansion is the one that flipped for this location, but it is what it is. He's sacrificing Miss Marvel for 2 extra energy, and what do we hit? Not good for me. Not good for me. So we will move Nightcrawler to where? I don't know, man. I kind of needed an Altar of Death now. And then we'll go ahead and drop Spider-Man. Next turn, we're going to have to Jeff so we can use it.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
See if we can get a minus here. Yep, we're blocking his final zone in Sakaar. And we're going to minus it by 2. And the power of Hercules moved my Spider-Man back.
My mighty hand.
Alright, so I can already kind of see what he's trying to do here. So, yeah, we'll just play the Jeff here. I don't want to risk Polaris, and I don't want to reopen this location. I really, really, really need to draw Enchantress for turn, because I'm going to assume he already has what he needs. So Enchantress will win me this game off the rip. Did I sack? I'm the best in the world. Let's go for it. We're playing the Enchantress. We're not even going to move anything else. We're already winning here. We're already winning here. He can't play anything here to win the game. I would snap, but then it might tell I have the Enchantress, and I want to win. So, Enchantress. He might still win, though, thinking about it. Because splitting the 10
judgment
and 14, no, it's not enough. He only wins Altar of Death. So you can see why I play the Enchantress, because we've had a pretty heavy Tribunal setup going on recently. I've run into a lot of Tribunal decks on the ladder. So we'll take those 15 cubes. You shouldn't have snapped thinking you were just going to win. I'm sorry. Enchantress is Enchantress. And, hey, we want to match with a snap. Thanks for snapping, guy. All right, so let's do another game and see if the deck continues to work. So I found the deck really, really, really fun. It's been great playing this. I've had some really crazy games with cards just bouncing all over the place, but you got to hit Silk for things like that to happen, and I did not hit Silk, unfortunately. Oh, me. So what's next? Do I play Kingpin or Jeff for turn 2? I guess it'll depend on the location as well as what he does. If he plays a card here, I will play the Kingpin because I have Polaris. Ooh. Yeah, we'll play Kingpin here, which kind of hurts because I'll want to Polaris something away more than likely, but we'll make do. We'll make do. And if he plays nothing, then that's even better for me. Multiple man. I don't mind seeing multiple man with his deck because we are reducing stuff. Alright, so we're split on this location. I could play Silk, but I don't really want to. I could go ahead and do the Polaris, but I'll lose out on the move later. I might go for the Polaris for the energy. That'll give me 5 energy for next turn, which means I could Spider-Man and Silk depending on what he plays. But more than likely, I'm not going to want to move his stuff around. based on just what he has shown so far. I would prioritize the Silk if I didn't have priority and if I had a Kraven instead of a Kingpin, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I'm just winning this and getting the extra points so I can play Silk Spider-Man next turn. Because no matter what, Spider-Man will have something to move thanks to expansion. Shadow King. Typhoid Berry. Thanks for reducing my cards. Probably going to have the Enchantress here now. Alright, so we'll play the Spider-Man. We'll play the Jeff over here. Because we haven't seen Kraven yet. We'll yank that. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see what happens here. So let's just let that rip for now.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Hopefully we can block somewhere and give him a fat little 0. But no. Okay, so he is on the destroy move. So it's Venom and Nico. That's cool. I really wish I still had the extra energy so I could play the Hercules. This is why I missed the Zabu, but at the same time, it was not useful in just a ton of the games. So maybe play that there. And it does not seem like I'm going to hit... It does not seem like I'm going to hit the card, the Kraven, in time for it to make any kind of difference. Phoenix Force, yeah. Multiple man can now move around, putting 8s everywhere. And it moved. So he'll have an extra energy for this turn. Huh. So what 3s does he even have? Just none? Like, so I can't move anything that will matter with the Magneto. I might just slam Hercules, but that could potentially make me lose. He's gonna move it here, so it'll bounce it back. Hopefully it'll move it here. I don't know. We'll just let it rip. We'll just Beyblade this thing and see what happens. Yeah, YOLO. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Send it. That'll make it a 6 instead, if it works like it did before. Yep, so it made it a 6 instead of an 8 here. I deprived him of 2 points. Deprived him another 2 points. I don't care about winning the middle. It was all about winning these 2 lanes. See, the 6s. Shang-Chi. So, yeah, the Silk's going to move, and I'm going to lose. That's what just happened. Yep. So, Silk cost me the game, but I really couldn't do much about it there. So, the multiple man interaction worked because of the way multiple man copies, so it'll reduce with Kingpin first. I knew this from a previous game, but I was really hoping he just would give up on this lane and try and win the mid and left lane, but it is what it is. Good games. I can't even hit it. Whatever, it's way too late. Can't hit it. It's all good. So that's 1 out of 2, so let's go ahead and claim these before I forget. Oh, move cards. Cool. All right, yeah. All right, so let's jump to a game 3, and we'll see what happens with that. Searching for opponent. Doc Holliday. All right. And, yeah, we're going to play Nebula here because why not? Oh, Sunspot. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Cards that cost 1 can't be played here. I kind of hate playing Silk before I know what locations are, because I don't want it to get Venom trapped. But, you know, it is what it is. And he is on good old... Oh, that's not cool. I mean, I have
Don't
the
you think
instant
about
out to this, but that's not cool because I have to continuously worry about it moving to there. Oh me, I'm probably gonna lose this game. Yeah, I don't like the way this game is going at all.
Opponent snapped.
Oh goodness, goodness. I kind of want to go for the cheeky little steal, but at the same time, I don't know, man. This is gonna be a very tough game to win. So he had the out to borrow no name, but decided not to play it. Thank goodness that move before Hercules came up. So Hercules didn't smack it away and then make it move again. I think that's how that interaction is, and that's not something I wanted to deal with. Let's see here. We'll go just Kingpin here, maybe. I don't want to give him that extra zone to play here, so I don't really want a Spider-Man. I want him to lock this up first. Yeah, you stay over there, Silk. Nobody asked you to come over here. So he played his own. Not good. Not good at all. This match might just straight up be a wrap, to be honest with you. If I move either of these, that's bad. Man, I don't think I can win. But he already snapped, so we'll play it for the final turn and see what happens. Yeah, there's She-Hulk. That's cool. Move the Nebula here. Minusing 2 on the Nebula.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Spider-Man moving something, yanking it. Cyclops. That's not cool because he definitely has some free stuff, right? Yeah, we're getting minused like crazy up in here. Oh, we go Kraven, that. Which, I just lose here. Well, if he minuses, maybe not. No, -2 would just be 6. I would still lose. Yo, that's crazy. I have to retreat. I don't want to give him the 4 cubes.
Escaped.
He just has to play Hulk here, and then I lose. And yeah. That stinks. But it's all good, man. So we're going to go for a game 4. Stretch this video out, maybe. See if we can win this last one. And reach that sweet, sweet 20-minute mark. All right, let's go, baby. What you got for me? Oh, huh. Interesting. There's a lot of things I would not mind getting off of that. But we're going to Nebula first. Pretty much any of my Kraven, Kingpin, etc. I wouldn't mind hitting. Only Magneto I don't want to hit at this location. And the Shang-Chi, but I drew it, so let's just go for it. If we hit the Magneto, we hit that Magneto. At least it's 12 points, right? And spoke that shit directly into existence. It looks like we're playing against another high evolutionary deck. It's about the only deck that plays Scorpion these days, so I can only assume. Let's see here. I have 4, so I could Hercules. And then I kind of just want to play Polaris and turn off that extra energy for him. But at the same time, I don't want to give him that. Whatever. We'll play Hercules here for now. We'll wait for next turn to get that 5 energy and then go for a Polaris Silk play. Or maybe we play Jeff. Yeah, we'll play Jeff here and see what happens. Enchantress.
Enchantress.
Shang-Chi. Yeah, of course, of course, of course, of course. That's why I did not want to hit Magneto. And then it bounces back into the deck. Oh, he hit Hulk. Awesome, awesome stuff. I'm just going to do the exact play to
Opponent
him.
snapped.
And, let's see here. We play here, here, here. Duh. So we can, yeah. And then we Shang-Chi on turn 6. Yeah, Abomination. We know it's coming. Silk to there. Not mad at that. So I have Spider-Man, Kingpin, Jeff, Nightcrawler. I draw Jeff, so we go for the Shang-Chi kill. Play this here. I'm going to hit one of these. So hopefully he just doesn't play anything there and I just win, but I doubt it, right? It's usually not how that works for me. Spider-Woman. Yeah, I just lose anyway. Or Spider-Man might win the game if he comes out and goes crazy and moves. But, oh yeah, Silk. Duh. Never mind. Silk lost me the game. I forgot. Oh, God. So that is the risk of playing Silk. You will go from winning to losing in a matter of seconds. Oh, my heart, my soul. And the worst part is, I think with the Hercules here, it would have still bounced it, but maybe it had a potential to bounce it here. All right, guys. So that is 2-2 with the deck. So it's a 50% win. Was hoping to see a little bit better of a win. Let's see. I have 1250 left. Let's go ahead and crack out one more. Go away. Go ahead and crack out one more card to infinity. We'll switch to quality and pick one of the ones that's already close because I think those are 1250, right? Watch them be more than I think. Oh, I do not have anything that's already close. 900. Okay. No, I'm not doing her. I don't use that Tribunal. I don't think I have enough for a Mega Red or Rogue. I don't. I definitely have enough for Nebula, but I like the way this one looks. I do not want to change its colors. The Kraven I have enough as well, but I don't want to ruin this. I love it. I'll do Kraven when they actually let me change my colors back. Claw. Do I have enough for Claw? I do. What do the people want to see? Maybe Ghost Rider? I have never took Ghost Rider up. And for good reason. Look at that sweet background. Colossus. I'll do Colossus. You know what? I'll risk this background, right? No, I won't. No, I'm a liar. No, I'm just kidding. We'll do the Colossus guy. Actually, do I have enough for Iron Lad finally? Because I do want to take Iron Lad beyond. Okay, so we're going to do Iron Lad. Here we go. Infinity. Yeah. We'll open those points to end the video. See what we get from all those collector's reserves. But in 3, 2, 1, let's see if we get the prism or the foil. And we have just the plain foil finish. You know, I'm not even sure if you can get prism on the first one. It might just be foil, thinking about it. I don't know, man. I didn't make this game. So let's go and open up all these packs here. So 50 rare credits, thank you very much. 10 boosters, 4 who, high evolutionary, don't play them, don't care. A gold ticket, that's cool. I can use that to film videos. 50 credits, yep, we need those credits. Keep this going. Galactus, Deathlock, 50 credits, 10 boosters, 4 who, Ravana Renslayer, alright. 100 collector's tokens, we'll take those. 50 credits. Luke Cage, last but not least, a variant, 150 credits. All right, so no variants, nothing special there. Oh, there is this. Oh, it's just the Silver Surfer thing. All right, so thanks for tuning in, guys, and we will see you next week for Marvelous Monday. And hopefully I can bring some more new decks. And thanks for checking it out, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.